Hi Cancer, so I like to get straight into the readings, and if there's anything that you feel you need to know about the readings, then I do encourage you to read the descriptions box, especially if you're new to tarot. Okay, all of the card deck information can always be found in my pinned comment below, and cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, but do try to keep in mind this might not be your story at all. This could be someone else entirely different that your Cancerian is dealing with, and equally Cancers, if you just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for another Cancerian. Okay, so the way that I do these readings, I'm going to pull 4, or at least aim to pull 4 from this deck. If any of the zodiacs come out of this deck, then I will clarify those individually, just in case you are specifically dealing with one of those zodiacs that makes an appearance. Okay. After that, we're going to move on to your tarot spread, and your tarot spread, it could mention the same individual that we see from this deck, or it could mention someone else entirely different. All right, so with this being a general, you take whatever resonates for you and leave what doesn't. Okay, so your zodiacs that are out so far: Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra placements in your own chart. You could be dealing with another Cancerian. Now, this particular combination, it shows me that for the most part, you're specifically focused on building a happy home. Okay. Now, there are certain relationships around you that you feel you have to keep the peace with certain relationships around you. If you truly felt that it was your choice, then there are certain people around you that you just wouldn't speak to at all, which is an interesting thing to come up in a read. It doesn't come up very often. Okay, you've also got Virgo and Uranus. Uranus, that's Aquarius, isn't it? I'm having a bit of a brain fart moment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm remembering correctly that Uranus is Aquarius. Again, you could be dealing with these signs, or they could be placements in your own chart. Now, see with this Virgo and Uranus energy, and again, I do feel that this is your energy, Cancers. You're looking for new ways of doing things. You're very bored of the same routine with that 6th house. Again, as I've already mentioned, that there are certain relationships specifically that you feel you have to nurture, or at least be pleasant to, when realistically you would rather not have anything to do with those specific individuals or that specific person. There's certainly, you're not able to get your point across with someone specifically, and you feel that time and time again you have to just let them get their own way. So yeah, whatever that is, you need to find a healthy way of dealing with that, okay, because that's not healthy. You shouldn't have to put up with anyone who is disrespecting you. Yet, what I'm seeing in your read, Cancers, you seem to have this idea firmly in your mind that yes, you do have to put up with just being disrespected. Why? Why? Some of you might feel trapped into a situation. This could well be a family member that does this to you, and you might not feel that the option of going no contact with that particular individual is an option that's open to you yet. And I say yet because we have Uranus, and Uranus is literally all about rebellion, eccentricity, upheaval. It's about your independence, starting a revolution, having big ideas, big insights, and that usually comes before the big changes, right? So I don't know. I feel that it's a matter of time, Cancers, before you unleash your fury on someone somehow. It's going to be interesting to watch over the next couple of weeks, that's for certain. Because I don't see you staying in this mindset for much longer. Cross watchers, please remember you can reverse the roles if it applies, okay? So this could be you getting impatient with a Cancerian who is disrespecting you, right? Okay, so let's keep the pace moving. For those who are dealing specifically with a Libra, what does the Libra want with Cancer? Ooh, nice, okay. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're wanting the Nine of Cups, Cancers, okay. So a Libra is looking for happiness, contentment, that they're looking for an equal partner, someone that can share their ups and their downs, hopefully more ups than downs. That the Libra is looking for their happy ending, basically, and they seem to think that they could have it with you. Now, for some of you, a Libra could also be overindulging as well, okay, at this time. I'm feeling more shopping. Like there could be a Libra around you who is overindulging in shopping. And you might have to be the voice of reason when it comes to them. You might have to remind them of their limits, okay? If you're dealing with another Cancerian, I'm afraid it's not good news. You do have the Moon in reverse. That is Major Arcana for Pisces. And you've also got the Hanged Man reverse, which is also Pisces energy. That's interesting. Now, astrologically, the Moon would be your energy, right? So it's showing strongly, if you're dealing with another Cancer or a Pisces, they're lying to you. They're not, that there's something within them that you already know that isn't normal, okay? That they're not, it's an individual. I'm getting antisocial behaviour, someone who doesn't care about the consequences. It's not that they haven't thought about consequences, it's more that they don't care about consequences, that others have to suffer through their misdemeanours, okay? So a Cancer or a Pisces around you right now, I feel that they're going to be triggering a lot, that they're going to be bringing up quite a lot that you have kept hidden down in the depths. And they're going to be bringing it out purely through their behaviours, very selfish behaviours. Also, this Cancer or Pisces is, with that Hanged Man being reversed, they're playing the martyr, they're playing the victim. They could be too self-absorbed at this point in time, and they could be making out to everybody else that they're a victim when they're actually not. They're just feeling, as I said already, they're just feeling the consequences of their behaviours. A Cancer or a Pisces is definitely looking for a scapegoat at this point in time. So make sure that you distance yourself from this individual. If I have just described to you a person that you know, and a person that you know full well is doing this, it would be better for you to distance yourself from that individual as soon as physically possible, okay? Because they are looking for a scapegoat, that they're looking just basically, they're just not prepared to take on board what they need to. They can't face their own consequences. They're just too selfish, too ignorant as well. Okay, Let's keep the pace. What does the Virgo want? Thank you. Okay. Right, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, we've got King of Cups and the Seven of Coins. So a Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're telling themselves that all they have to do is wait and be patient. And a Virgo is looking for an opportunity to take action towards you. So there's something about the way that they're thinking right now, where they're telling themselves that at the moment it's a bit too risky to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, so they're going to wait just a little bit longer. This Virgo also wants to talk to you about something else as well, that isn't just related to their feelings. That they want to talk to you about something that they see is going on with whoever this individual is, this self-designed martyr. Okay, so that a Virgo has got information for you, basically, about that person. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, what does the Aquarius want with the Cancer, please? Thank you. Okay, and Aquarius is hiding secrets from you with this High Priestess. Okay, it's ruled by the moon, and we've already seen the moon out here as well. For some of you, I'm just going to backtrack ever so slightly. For some of you, you could be feeling like the victim because you know full well that someone's hiding secrets from you also. That's also a possibility now that we've seen this. Okay, you could be feeling like you're deserving of a truth that either a Libra, a Pisces, another Cancer, an Aquarius, or a Virgo is keeping from you. Okay, it's like you know when you know something, but you don't know how you know, or you don't know what you know. You just know that something's up, and you can't explain how or why. Listen to that. Okay, you feel that someone's keeping something from you here, Cancers. That's what you should listen to, because we see clearly that, yeah, actually that's exactly what's going on. Someone is keeping secrets from you. I'm just going to pull another card for this one, because I don't like keeping things hanging like that. I think it's really unfair. Can you further clarify this High Priestess, please? What is the secret? Okay. Right. So the secret is quite a lot. The Emperor, the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Star. Okay, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, and Aquarius again there. Okay, so the secrets that someone is keeping from you with the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, and the Devil. Someone's not happy in a family situation. Now, an Emperor is either somebody who is self-employed, it's a boss, a manager, anything like that. It can also be a father, okay, with it being an Emperor. Now, if you feel, Cancer, that this is specifically a man that is hiding secrets from you, they're hiding secrets from you pertaining to their sexuality, and with that Devil and the Queen of Swords, they feel that they have to conceal their true identity. So they're pitting their identity within their sexuality then for some of them. For some of them, they could be attracted to the same sex, yet they could well be living the life of, you know, a husband and wife, when actually they're repulsed by women, for example. They're just not sexually attracted to women at all, and they would much prefer being with a same gender relationship. So there's a bit of that that's going on for some of you. Someone is in a relationship with an individual who is actually attracted to their same sex and not the opposite sex. They're certainly living a lie, and they don't know how to break free from this. Okay, this could be an individual that you've already had children with as well, for some of you, with that being the Emperor. Okay, for others of you, they could be hiding an addiction. Could be drink, could be drugs, it could be pornography, right? Again, if don't try and force anything to fit, all right? If this isn't your story, leave it for another Cancerian, okay? You'll feel it click naturally into place if this is your story, all right? You'll know if this is your story. So yeah, let's keep the pace going. We do see that, see with this combination, someone knowing that they have to tell the truth yet refusing to tell the truth. I am seeing that eventually you will be getting the truth, Cancers, from the person that you know full well is hiding things from you. And your truth is probably likely to come in through a Virgo. Now, it doesn't have to be a Virgo. It could just be somebody that embodies like the Virgo qualities. It could also be somebody at work with that 6th house energy. So someone at your workplace could tell you something about their past experiences. It could be similar to the experience that you're currently going through, and that's when something will click for you and you go, ah, okay, I've got it, that makes sense. It could also be the fact that you might be putting too much emphasis on others at this time, instead of disconnecting, taking a couple of steps back and then looking at your situation objectively and from a distance as well. Okay, because oftentimes you'll find that if you're too close to a situation, you're not going to see everything that's going on. Oftentimes you need to, that's why when we say get a higher perspective, it literally means you're too close to a person or a situation to be objective about a situation, okay? We do see though, with this 6 of Wands in the star, that the truth of whatever it is that's being kept hidden from you. Again, as I said, for some of you it's about sexuality. Someone could be addicted to porn, booze, drugs. They could also be obsessing about a Queen of Swords as well. Obsessing about something that they feel was taken away from them somehow. I don't know. Either way, the truth will out, okay? You will discover the truth to this situation, and you will find your happiness, whatever this is. Right now though, you're definitely far too up close and personal with someone or something to get you clear answers. Okay, right, I'm not going to be able to fit all of those on there, so I'm just going to leave those to the side. Okay, so we'll start pulling your tarot, and we don't know if the tarot is going to give us a story of someone else, or if it's going to be a continuation of what we've already seen in your read, okay? Oftentimes, when I do this reads on myself, I often find that it'll start to tell me someone up here, and then it'll flip and go to someone completely different and unrelated in the tarot, okay? So you do have to use your own intuition and your own discernment, okay? What's in the headspace of Cancer's person? Thank you. Okay, Ace of Coins and the Moon. Interesting. Okay, so Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Moon. Pisces. Again, astrologically, it would be yours, but with this being tarot, it is Pisces. Okay, so in the headspace of your person, they know that they have to come clean. You've got Justice as well, it's Libra energy. They know that they need to come clean about their secrets, should we say? Because it's the fair thing to do, is to come clean, right? It's unfair to you that they are keeping you stuck by keeping these secrets, because you can feel that they're keeping something away from you. You can, and to deny that would be to deny that grass is green, all right? So they know that they're being unfair, they know that they're not being realistic, and it terrifies them. Like for them to come out with this secret, it terrifies them. I do feel that this is a continuation of this individual that we've already seen. I do feel that strongly. I mean, look at it for yourself. Ace of Coins, the Moon, and Justice. It's tied in. Okay, what's in their heart space toward Cancer, please? This could be you as well, Cancers. This could be you hiding the fact that you're deeply unhappy in or with a situation or a person as well. Okay, in their heart space, Two of Coins, Capricorn energy, Queen of Wands, Aries, and the Four of Coins, Capricorn energy. In their heart space, Cancers, it's now, again, you will definitely need to use your own discernment here, okay? Because some of you will be the Queen of Wands. Again, don't get caught up on gender, right? It's just the energies. Some of you could be literally the Queen of Wands energy. For others of you, the Queen of Wands could be the other man or the other woman. All right, it could be. It's indicating that in their heart space, they have never ever let this Queen of Wands go. All right, so it could be they've never let you go, or they've never let someone else go. You have to use your own discernment, all right? This is your story, it's not mine. If it resonates for you, you'll know exactly what this is, and you'll know exactly how the cards are reading, like from what direction they're coming from, okay? With that Two of Coins, it's like they're comparing. Someone around you is comparing you to someone else. Or this could be you that's comparing two people. Clarify the Two of Coins, please. Oh, yeah. See that? Four of Wands reversed. Four of Cups reversed. That's Aries energy. That's Cancer. And then the Six of Wands upright. In their heart, they know that they have to end something. Someone knows they have to end something. Someone knows that they cannot continue this illusion of a happy family. That they've been ignoring the issue. And it's getting to the point where they can no longer ignore. That's why it's a Two of Coins. And Six of Wands. Lord of Victory, celebration, success. Now, Cancers, if this is you that is sticking it out in a difficult relationship for the sake of keeping a family unit together, it's indicating that's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's just going to make you even more deeply unhappy than you already are, and vice versa. If this is someone like that, I could be talking to the cross watcher for all I know. What actions will they take toward Cancers? This could also be as well, Cancer, that your person is keeping secrets from their family because they are in love with you. It can work out that way too. Just always keep an open mind. What actions will they take toward Cancer, please? Oh, thank you. Okay, Three of Coins, Capricorn energy, the Chariot. There you are, that's your major arcana. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay, so I do feel that this is someone else that already has a family situation, Cancers, and they're not happy in their family situation. They know that in order to live authentically, they have to admit a lot of things about themselves, to themselves, and then to their family, and then come towards you. Okay. Three of Coins, Chariot, and Knight of Swords. Okay. I'm just going to clarify that Three of Coins. Why the Three of Coins, please? Thank you. Okay, Three of Coins clarified with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this person understands that they're not able to hide anything from you with that Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords is someone who can see through others like glass. You can see when someone's lying, you can see when they're withholding, and we saw clearly that yes, they are withholding, they're keeping secrets. This individual is going to do everything that they can to make you feel like you're no longer an outsider. Okay. I do feel strongly, Cancers, that some of you are involved with an individual who has already got a family someplace else, and they haven't been happy in that someplace else for a long, long time. And I do feel that you were a catalyst of change for this person. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands, okay, that's Sagittarius energy, defensive, the Wounded Warrior, you're trying to get your point across. Okay, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, Temperance, the Sun as well, yeah. It's a funny one. You've tried to be patient with this individual as well. You have tried to see the situation from their side of the table, but oftentimes they make it really, really difficult. They don't make it easy for you, Cancers. You do have the Sun though, so everything that was being kept hidden in the dark, and we saw that there was quite a lot that was being kept hidden in the dark, it's all coming out. It's all coming out to light. So Cancers, thank you. Consciomancy, seashell divination, wisdom of shells. Fertility magics, calling in your ancestors, or attraction magics are indicated. With yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation and pining. Yeah. Again, I don't know what side of the table that it is coming from. For some of you, you could be in a relationship with someone who is pining for another. You could be the one that's in a relationship with someone while pining for someone else. You're separated from someone else and you don't want to be. You have to take it as it resonates. And that's what all these moons and secrets and fears and the devil. Someone's not being honest with themselves. Whichever side of the table you're looking at the end of the day, somebody is not being honest with themselves. They're not. Somebody is living a lie. Straight up. Fertility magics. Someone could have actually trapped somebody with a baby, knowing full well that they weren't, like the person that they were trapping wasn't in love with them. That could have been done to you, Cancer. This could be one of your soulmates, where someone's trapped your soulmate in the relationship. You using children as weapons. Trust. Situation's calling for you to have faith. Okay, so there seems to be a plan. Someone's saying, Cancer, I've got a plan. I just need you to trust me. Your soulmate, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. Retreats, time to disconnect from the world. A new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, this could well be Cancers, your soulmate's going, look, I've got a plan. I need to get myself out of this situation. I think I know how I'm going to do it. I just need you to trust me, basically. And that's certainly what it looks like. Retreat. So be careful about where it is you're getting your information from at this time, Cancers. Okay. Observe, don't absorb. New love. New love. For some of you, you could have met someone new. And you could be in separation from this someone new because they are currently dealing with some situation involving someone else. Okay, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times you must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, and I always say the behaviours of others is outside of your control. Okay, how you react to the way that others behave, that's the bit that you have control over. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah, so the heart knows what it wants. Look deeper than your heart again, and you'll feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this person loves you, very much so. And romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Wow. Okay, if you were concerned, right, specifically for those who are in a unhappy relationship, specifically, is indicating that if you've been telling yourself that this is the best that you're going to get, you've been lying to yourself, okay? Because there is someone who is madly and crazy in love with you, who actually is a genuine soulmate and who wouldn't take your love for granted, okay? And they certainly wouldn't lie to you as well. They wouldn't deceive you. They wouldn't play games with your heart, anything like that. So trust your intuition every single time. Right. Your focus, giving and receiving. Everything is energy, reciprocity. Give, receive easily to others and to yourself, and random acts of kindness. So giving and receiving. Your focus is about balance, okay? You cannot continue your life give, and never receiving, okay? You need to start receiving in return because everything is about balance. You could also be suspicious about someone else's random acts of kindness, and you could be looking for the punchline where there isn't one. You know, very sort of suspicious about the intent of others towards you at this time, because for some of you, all you've really known is betrayal. So it's going to be natural that that's what you expect is more betrayal. We're seeing that providing you trust your gut instincts and your intuition about someone, then you're not going to put a foot wrong, okay? Right, okay, so these healing cards, the way that these are designed is they're meditation cards, okay? So whichever one of these you feel hits the note for you is the one for you to meditate on. So, for example, this one is Azure, protect yourself. So if you feel that you need to protect your aura and your energy, then meditate on the colour blue. Chocolate, nourish your body and your soul. maintain healthy boundaries. So if you feel that you need help with courage on enforcing your personal boundaries, then meditate on the colour chocolate. Cherry, live an extraordinary life. If you feel that you need to raise your self-esteem and bring happiness and wisdom into your life, then meditate on the colour cherry and magenta. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. So yeah, listen, this one inspires truth, clarity and faith, awakens enthusiasm for life, connecting you to a higher realm of spirituality, and assists with self-discovery. So yeah, if you feel that that hits the notes for you, then meditate on the colour magenta. To be honest with you, I would say that this is the one that is going to resonate for the most of you. And obviously you can do a couple, but this one would be your first. Finding out the truth, working on your boundaries and your self-esteem, and then getting back in touch with your spirituality. It's for Cancers, please. Okay, right, this deck, it tends to get a little bit specific for some, okay? But again, some of this information might resonate for you, and for others of you not so much. Okay, right, so you've got letter M, J, I, sexy. Oh, that's a T, that's a J. Right, so M-T-I-J, sexy. Tattoos, voice and mouth with D. Okay. M-T-I-J, D. Now, they could be the initials of someone's name, nickname, surname, anything, all right? Sexy, tattoos, voice and mouth. So physical attributes of somebody. Sexy tattoos, someone thinks that you're sexy or your tattoos are really sexy, they look good on you. And there's something about, be careful about what you say over the next couple of weeks, Cancer. Someone around you is latching on to every single word that you say. Okay. Also, again, it's confirmation that someone else is needing to speak to you, or that you're needing to speak to them, whichever way that resonates. Someone's saying that you've got a really sexy voice as well. So Cancers, please. Ground. Well, yeah, it's time to ground and center your energy. Be truly present in your life. I don't know if you can see that because it's very pale. It's time to ground and center your energy. Be truly present in your life. So it's time for you to think about your life and not what benefits everyone else, but about what benefits you, Cancers. Okay. It might feel really foreign to you. However, that's what you're being encouraged to do. Okay. You create your own reality. You'll never change the world by trying to fit in. Yeah, Cancers. You can't live your life through what others are wanting for you. Okay. You can only live your life through what you want to do. Like, who are you? What makes you authentic? It's a difficult one, because I feel for the most part that a lot of you are people pleasers, and you can't live your life that way. You might feel guilty for saying no. You might feel guilty for wanting to do something like a hobby and someone else is trying to make you feel guilty for wanting to just be your true self. Someone could be making you feel guilty for liking certain things or for not liking certain things. You know, you can't live your life through others. It's not, you're not keeping the peace. See, if this is you that's keeping all these secrets, Cancer, you're not keeping the peace by doing this. You're creating a tsunami inside yourself that it's going to need an outlet. It is absolutely going to need an outlet. Okay. Very, very best of luck to you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my descriptions box and in my pinned comment below. If you're on a mobile device, you might not necessarily straight away see the comments box, okay? So you'll have to scroll down, click where it says comments, and then you should be able to see the pinned comment at the top that I left for you, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.